Hello, welcome to another episode of Don't Take It Personally, Babe. It just ain't your story. My name is Julio Cruz, your host, on Julio Icali at YouTube.com, and we're gonna continue from what we left off. This is part 8, so let's load the last one. Number 8. All right. Let me see. I don't know if it has any music. Sure, what's the problem? But now I mean it's a big one. Well, a big thing. Could we talk tomorrow? I can't tell if he's being weirdly evasive or why, or shy, or just straight up confused. I still don't really have a very good impression of him, I guess. Aside from his shitty attitude towards his studies and apparently being Taylor's ex. None of that really helps me out here. Of course, why don't you meet me in my office this time tomorrow, then? That's good. Yeah, thanks, sir. Bye. Weird. This is going to be awkward as hell, I'm guessing. Alright, let me lower this now. So that's it for the day. Well, as far as classes go anyway. Nolan's probably already on his way to my office. But before I go, I should take a break to see if there are any new 12 channel posts. I really should at least take a glance. So 12 channel, okay. Your favorite Sailor Sushi. What the as in Sailor Moon? OP here, staffing off. Usagi for real. She's lazy. She doesn't give a shit about school. She's worthless her own. Turns out to be badass anyway. Story of my life. This is fucking awesome. Usagi for life. Wow, really? Okay, bro, that's kind of weird. I always like Ami best. She's shy and really smart and otaku-ish, so I could always relate to her. Okay, Uranus. I would tap the hell out of her. Alright. Go get her, boy. 247-228-388. Lo, you mad. Okay. Seriously. Lo, you were never like a me brother. Are you talking about? Alright, here it goes. Amy was smart because she studied her ass off. She's an A+ student. You probably think you're too smart to pay attention in class, so you read manga instead. She wasn't the nerdy one of the group because she spent all her time alone playing Vija. She was the nerdy one because she was too busy studying the fuck off. You're saying that's you? I guess not. You're right. But I still fucking hate Usagi. She's a goddamn obnoxious. She is the worst part of her show. Fuck Usagi. Lo, so what you're saying is you like Ami. If Amy was actually a snug bitch who secretly thought she was too smart to bother, so read manga all the time instead of studying for tests? When you put it that way, no, I would fucking hate her too. Characters like that in fiction piss me off so much, even if they are really just like me. What does that even mean? It means Usagi for life, bro. Okay, laughing. Fuck it. True story. Usagi for life. Laughing. Whatever. Laughing out loud. Whatever. Okay, well, that's enough dawdling from me. Time to go. Well, what happened here? Nolan. Hey, sir. Hi, Nolan. Why don't you have a seat and we'll talk about what you're having trouble with? He sits down. Yeah. Followed by the worst awkward silence of my entire life. He's trying to bring himself up to saying something, I can tell, but he clearly can't. This just is painful. this just is painful. Isn't it? This is just painful. Oh, whatever. Come on, say something. Mm. I don't know if I can sit through this. I should ask if it's about Taylor. Ask if ask if it's about Akira. Wait for him to answer on his own. Wait to answer on his own. Take your time. Yeah. Well, it's Akira. Akira asked me out. Huh. Yeah, it's just, I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. I don't know how to respond. How do you respond to that? How do I respond to that? Ask if he's gay. Ask why he's shocked. Yeah, ask why he's shocked. Are you so? Why are you so shocked? Yeah, yeah. The thing is, I don't know how to say this without sounding pathetic. Okay, it's okay. I'm not going to judge. I promise. Yeah, I have got to get him to open up. I try to think I need to convince the guy that I'm not going to think less of him if he admits something emotional. How the fuck? How the fuck you do that? I don't know. I don't think that straightforward. You're a 16-year-old who doesn't pay attention in school. I couldn't think less of you. Is really going to help out, even if it's honest. Maybe I could say, "Hey, look at me. I twice divorced. I'm 38 years old, and I only got into teaching as some sort of bizarre midlife crisis. Okay? You don't have to worry about seeming pathetic to me. Trust me, I know that feeling, and I'm the last person in the world to judge you on it. All right?" Heh. Okay. Fair enough, sir. It's just I don't know if you're noticed, but I don't exactly have any friends. Alright? Not even when I was dating Taylor. Not really. At least then I could pretend I was part of her huge social network. But now it's just me. So you just want a friend? Yeah, no, not really. It's not like I'm desperate. I don't want to say yes to him just because I'm desperate to be close to someone. There's pathetic and there's pathetic. There's pathetic and then there's pathetic. Okay? Then what? It's just like it's just he likes me. He barely knows me, but he feels so strongly that he's willing to embarrass himself for the chance to get closer to me. For me, what the fuck is up with that? He pauses. It's a weird line of thought, but at least he's finally actually saying what he thinks. Then I thought maybe it's just desperation. There aren't that many boys at this school. But look at him. He's hot, man. I don't, you know, I'm not gay. I'm not attracted to men. It's just objectively, right? You know what I mean. Probably not the kind of boy who would have trouble finding someone. That's it. I mean, fuck, if he wanted, he could probably have any fag in the world he wanted. I don't think he's desperate. So what do you think then? I don't know. That's the thing, sir. I don't know. It confuses me. I just can't wrap my mind around it. All right. And well, I don't know what to do. I guess that's where I'm asking for advice, sir. Stare at him. He's asking me what he should do. How the hell should I know? I assumed his problem was going to be something simple, something understandable. Bullying, I can get. His ex being a jerk, I can definitely get. Him needing to pick it up on the academics, I could give a whole speech on. But this? I guess there's only one thing I could do. Apologize for not having the answer. Ask why he doesn't just give it a shot. Apologize, really? Well, what else? Are you serious? I actually wanted to ask the YouTube people, but who the heck? I'm sorry, I have no idea. That's really complicated. I wish I had something better to say. Oh, he seems really disappointed. Not surprised, but disappointed. Well, what do you want me to do, man? I guess I'm just going to have to figure this out on my own then. Sorry, I wish I could be of more help. Fine. Upset, he stands up. Thanks anyway, sir. I mean, thanks for nothing, but whatever. See, that's what I hate. When you give no answer or you don't have an answer, you have to be sincere. But you don't have to take it out on the person that you ask help for. Jesus, we tried our best. He's pissed off and I don't blame him. I don't try to stop him from leaving at all. Of course, that sucks for him and for all my facade of trying to be helpful. I sure let him down because he might not ask for my help anymore. Poor kid. Alright, 11:50 a.m. the next morning or the next day, whatever you want to say. Well, it's almost morning, it's morning, whatever. Let me see, what is this? It's obnoxious. You're obnoxious. The class is staring. The class is staring intently at the hands out I just sent them. Or at least I sure hope they are. It's hard to tell when they're always staring at their computers. I don't see no computers on the desk. Remember, the items listed are only suggestions. So long as it's 2,500 words or a 5 minutes presentation, you can do whatever you find interesting. That's quite interesting. I wish I had that, Professor. It's okay. Fado. Anything that's at least 2,500 words. Anything that is at least 2,500 words? It's a question mark. Okay, let me be perfectly clear. This is a grade 11 class and I'm letting you have fun with this. Don't give me any bullshit. Another message. Wait. Happy face. Good for you that you're happy. If you think it's cheating, then it probably is. And I'm not going to give you a good grade. If your heart's into it, that's fine. But be smart and not clever. Whatever. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Okay, hold on just a moment. That's all for today. For homework, you have a reading response. And please think about what you're due for this assignment. Of course, the moment the bell rings, everyone but Charlo stops paying attention, of course. But I can try. The class starts to file out, but slower than usual. Hey, Akira. Hi there. If you're still interested, I'd like to talk to you about what you said the other day. Wait, here? Of course not. I thought we could go somewhere more private and eat lunch. Oh, for reals. It's complicated, but yeah, for reals. Awesome. So where do you have in mind? The restroom. They walk off together. The restroom. Yeah. Isabella. No way. Did he just... Those two... That was what I thought it was, right? Wow. Let's not start any gossip now, girls. Come on. I think they both have enough problems right now without having the whole class talking about them behind their back, don't you think? Sorry, you're right. Of course, sir. I have no idea what to make of the two of them. Nolan obviously has no idea what he wants, and it's probably going to be a more complicated relationship than Akira wants. If there is anything between the two of them, it's going to be crazy. There will be tons of drama, and it's probably going to make the things worse for both. Still, I couldn't help but notice that as they walked out together, they both had the biggest smiles I ever seen from either. End of chapter 2. Alright. Let me just warn you right now. This story is going to end in bloodshed. Of course. Many of the animes that I have watched, Code Geass, and many other that I don't want to mention right now, almost everybody die at the end. Nobody lives. Okay, so I'm being biased about it. You'll find that you have become attached to a character only for them to die senselessly, and it's going to hit hard. Oh yeah. So I just want you to be forewarned that there isn't a happy ending here. You should know what you're getting into. Of course, there's a lot of value, of course, and I want you to take a good hard look at what that emotional impact means, despite the fact that you see it coming. This isn't a story about plot, it's a story about feeling. You definitely need to focus on that, or you're going to feel like it's pointless. Yes, Kendall, you have a question? Is the book like the movie? I think every book is better than the movie. For some reason or another, it's probably the hidden details that they describe, or the descriptive details of every single action, every single feature, and blah 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 blah. Okay, I figured one of the two class otaku would ask that. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be her or Akira. It annoys me all. Okay, let me stop it there.